We've explored the potential negative effects of high caffeine intake on the body's nutrient dynamics, particularly concerning vitamin D, B, and C, as well as calcium, all of which are essential for optimal functioning, growth, and development. In this context, we'll focus on the pivotal role of vitamin D in muscle development, especially for individuals engaged in regular, intense training aimed at building muscle and enhancing endurance. While moderate consumption of high-quality organic caffeine, such as that found in coffee, can be beneficial and is often sought after for various reasons, such as improving sports performance, enhancing alertness, and possessing anti-inflammatory properties, the quality, type, source, and frequency of caffeine intake are critical factors to consider. Caffeine acts as a stimulant to the adrenal glands, triggering the release of stress hormones like adrenaline and norepinephrine. If caffeine consumption is excessive and unchecked, over time, it may impact the adrenal glands to work overtime, potentially leading to imbalances in cortisol levels, adrenal disturbances, and may indirectly influence myostatin levels, which can impact muscle development. Reputable sources state that myostatin is a protein that serves an essential function in regulating muscle growth by inhibiting muscle differentiation and proliferation. Its primary role is to limit muscle mass, ensuring muscles do not grow excessively large, which is crucial for maintaining muscle homeostasis in the body. Elevated levels of myostatin can contribute to muscle wasting and weakness, whereas lower levels can lead to excessive muscle growth and associated metabolic issues. Myostatin acts as a natural brake on muscle growth, and its balance is necessary for overall homeostasis. Importantly, maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D has been linked to modulating myostatin levels. Although some of these areas are developing areas of research, nonetheless it warrants consideration. Yoon and others, 2021, detail that low serum vitamin D levels significantly reduce calcium absorption in the intestines. This reduction raises parathyroid hormone levels, which in turn activates osteoclasts that break down the collagen matrix of bones. Athletes should aim for vitamin D levels of over 32 nanograms per deciliter, and ideally above 40 nanograms per deciliter, for optimal health and performance. This, however, will be different for frequent exercisers and may not be applicable to every individual. Also, that vitamin D synthesis requires approximately 30 minutes of daily exposure to the sun, and among the different types of vitamin D supplements, vitamin D3 is recommended, as vitamin D3 improved muscle strength. Adding further to vitamin D consideration, we look at Roizen and others, 2024, who detail whether taking a high dose of vitamin D could improve muscle function more than just the normal amount found in a typical diet. Through in vivo observation, it was found that increasing vitamin D from a low level to a higher one helped boost muscle strength without changing muscle mass. It improved strength more so, and also muscle mass, while overall weight stayed the same. Based on this, it suggests that the high dose of vitamin D aided converting calories from fat into muscle rather than just increasing body weight. Additionally, moving from low to normal vitamin D levels lowered a protein called myostatin, which is known to inhibit muscle growth, and increased leptin, a hormone that helps regulate energy. The high dose of vitamin D created sensitivity to leptin, but it didn't change how much leptin was produced for the amount of fat. This increased sensitivity did not affect appetite, but did help burn more energy. It also showed improved growth and a healthier proportion of lean mass in body weight. Interestingly, studies in individuals suggested that vitamin D might also promote growth. Taking this into consideration holistically, these factors are significant, as they suggest to ensure that at least baseline vitamin D levels are a vital component for sustainable holistic body development and the role of unchecked caffeine masking the body's nutrient needs. Therefore, paying attention to basic vitamin D levels can positively contribute to areas such as muscle protein synthesis, in which sufficient vitamin D levels play a major role. Adequate vitamin D levels are associated with better muscle function and growth. Lastly, Vegans and vegetarians may need to pay extra attention to their natural vitamin D status for optimal physiological balance in intense training. But we must remember that individual bodily differences should be the starting point, and a holistic plan should be considered based on clear direction, as holistics are centered around the individual first. Subject to individual suitability and individual health status.